Random! Hey BookTube, I'm here with another On My Shelves tag. The whole idea of these videos is to get random numbers and pull off the corresponding books from your shelf to talk about them. So it's a way to talk about books you otherwise may not get to discuss. Today's numbers come from Barbara Holmes, and I'll link her channel in the description box. The first set of numbers she gave me was 3, 4, and 12, which brought me over to my religion shelf, and I have this here. The Way of Life, or the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu, and this is the religious text for Taoism. It is the most translated book after the Bible. It is just basically the teachings of Taoism, the philosophy of Lao Tzu, the founder, and some other religious figures from China. So yes, this is The Way of Life by Lao Tzu, or if you're looking for it, you may also find it under Tao Te Ching, which is actually spelt with T's instead of D's, but pronunciation is strange. The next set of numbers I got were 2, 8, 9, and I got my history shelf. So that's Horrible Canadian Histories, First Folks and Vile Voyagers by Claire McKay and illustrated by Bill Dixon. Now, the Horrible Histories are a great collection. They're primarily done by Terry Deary, who concentrates on a lot of European English history as well as ancient Greek and Roman history, but this one is a Canadian version of it. And it presents history in such a fun way. There's comics and illustrations throughout, and it just provides you with a lot of fun facts while also being educational. So the next set of numbers was 444, and that brought me to I Am Spock by Leonard Nimoy. And this is interesting. It's an autobiography, and he actually wrote a book called I Am Not Spock. He was so sick of being typecast as this alien figure, but then eventually he came to love Spock. And this is full of pictures. Obviously you can't have a autobiography about such a wonderful character as Spock without including some pictures from the making of Star Trek. So it's Leonard Nimoy. What can I say? If you don't know who Leonard Nimoy is, then still pick up the book, because he's just very well written. He's written books of poetry and songs, and he has a really nice way with words. And yes, so live long and prosper, right? So those are my 3 random books for this week. If you'd like to see more of these videos, give me 3 more sets of random numbers. I think everyone should do this. It's lots of fun. You get to talk about books that you normally wouldn't talk about. And remember to just keep on reading.